The Lockdown Board Meetings 2020. Written by Martin Hesketh. Read by Derek Johnston. Beardy is bang on. 13th Lockdown Board Meeting, Thursday, 2nd April 2020. In attendance, me, Chair. Spud II, Head of Cat Department. Spencer, Head of Bigger Dog Department. Ada, Head of Smaller Dog Department. Horny Frank, Head of Horny Rabbit Department. Beardy, Head of Not So Horny Rabbit Department. Apologies, none. Call to order 0600 hours. 1. There were sufficient members for a quorum. 2. Minutes of previous meeting approved. 3. Business from last meeting, none. 4. Statement from the Chair. The NHS workers insist on getting tested, so that's reasonable. Boris stated that he's been saying for weeks and weeks that testing is how they will unlock the puzzle, so that's good. Dr. Yvonne from PHE has stated that there is now the capacity for 3,000 tests per day for NHS workers, and also said that her priority is to prioritise the priorities. So that's good too. 5. Announcement from the Chair. The Chair stated that spring finally arrived, and so did Beardy. The Rosie visit was a success and the stakeholder was very happy, and he wanted to thank everyone involved and that Rosie had now gone home. 6. Business updates. 6.1. Ada. Ada stated that she was glad that Rosie's visit was successful. Rosie did look somewhat rather chipper when she left. Ada also said that she was concerned that some visitor types had entered the garden area via the decking area. She hadn't seen them yet, but can smell them. It's obvious that there will be a battle underground soon. Therefore, she might have to go under the decking area herself to investigate further and might need some assistance from the Chair. The Chair stated that he would not be making an opening in the decking. If she wants in, she had to find her own way in. 6.2. Spencer. Spencer stated that if there is visitor-type activity under the decking area, then he agrees with Ada's underground investigation plan. He suggested that she might have to build a new containment facility under the decking area. Ada argued that the longtails would still be held officially within the garden area and we'd have to be nice to them and feed them, etc. She suggested moving them straight to the railway verge area containment facility. That way we'd keep it off the books. Beardy asked, "Do you not feed the visitor types at the railway verge area containment facility?" Ada stated that the visitors are fed, but it's only subway leftovers chucked from the passing trains, not our pets at home gear. We just can't spare any during these stressful times, and now that the stressful times are getting worse over the next couple of weeks, we can't be getting soft. Spencer asked if the Chair would reconsider relaxing the kitchen door policy now that the stressful times are getting worse. The Chair stated that even if Boris implements curfews and shuts down the networks before Easter, the kitchen door policy will not change. 6.3. Spud. Spud stated that he is sure the new visitor types are definitely long tails, creepy little sneaky crawly types. The Chair interrupted. He just remembered something. Could Spud please stop drinking from the bathroom toilet? It's not actually the drinking that's the problem. It's his hair. It's all over the show, even on the toothbrushes. It's bad enough with her indoors, hair all over the show, even on the toothbrushes. But ironically, her indoors is giving him grief over Spud's hair being all over the show. So please stop. It'll make his life a lot easier. Beardy stated that Spud had the cheek of making fun of him eating his own doo-doo, and he's been drinking pee-pee all along. Spud argued that the water is fresh when he drinks it, and it's cleaner than the water from the communal drinking bowl, which is usually full of dog stuff. He stated that he used to have his own private, ceramic, automatic, electric, circulating, water-filtered fountain dish. Then one day it was gone. Then nothing. Not a word, no explanation. The chair stated that it had stopped working, and now that we're in these stressful times, Spud will have to make do. Spud argued that that's exactly what he was doing in the bathroom. The chair stated that when these stressful times are over, we will invest in a new filtered fountain dish for the kitchen area. 6.4 Beardy. Beardy stated that he was pleased that the Rosie visit was successful, and now that he knows the right point of view, future visits should be less dramatic. He also added that he heard that the Longtails just come in for a chat of an evening with the fox types. He stated that he hears the foxes chattering at night. They get their information from Karen and a Longtail called Ben. Spencer asked who Karen was. Beardy said he wasn't sure, but the foxes seemed to think she's a sheep. Beardy asked the chair, with regards to the very successful Rosie visit, was there a financial transaction of any kind? The chair stated that remuneration was offered. However, he also said that he was offered the first pick of the litter as well. Any money received will, of course, go to our new foundation, the chair added. Horny Frank suggested that a permanent doe would be a wonderful addition. Beardy agreed that a permanent doe would be very advantageous long term, and he also stated that he hoped the new foundation's accounts are visible and not subject to preferential rules on some island somewhere. 6.5 Horny Frank. Horny Frank stated that he was very sad Rosie had to go and hoped she visits again soon. Or even better, we get to enjoy the addition of a permanent doe. He also asked if there's a loss of networks, how will the stakeholders receive our updates? The chair stated that we'd cross that bridge if and when it comes. 7. Other business, none.